Hello, Sophie Ash here from Prospology, and I'm here to talk you through one of my models, the hidden value lens. As you may be able to tell, this is an iceberg model. So if we think about people coming into the freelance medical writing industry and what most people are talking about, it usually falls into this little tip of the iceberg section here. And people will say, shouldn't I develop a business plan? Should I build a website, make a portfolio, do some LinkedIn posts? And these are all things that you do need to think about if you want to succeed, and they can play an important role. But this is actually a very shallow conversation because it's just looking at what's above the waterline. But if we look below the waterline, that's where most of the value is actually being created in this industry. So we can stay shallow or we can go deep. And in Prospology, we only know how to go deep. So there are three key outcomes that every freelance medical writer who wants to succeed in this field needs to accomplish. One is confident positioning. This answers the question, how can I communicate my value with clarity and conviction? Can you honestly say that your positioning is really strong and that no one is questioning what you bring to the table? The second key outcome is resonant impact. So this answers the question, how can I make a real difference in people's lives? It's so important when you want to make a big impact in the field that your message is actually resonating with the right people and that you're generating the outcomes that you want to be generating in your specific field. So is that true for you, or is that something that you're still working on? And the third outcome is sustainable freedom, which answers the question, how can my work pay for my lifestyle reliably? Everyone becomes a freelance medical writer because they want more freedom and flexibility, but not everybody is able to get it. So what's the difference between those who can and those who can't? This is what it is. It's the sustainability of the income, of the client relationships, of the setup of their business, the model. It's so many different factors. But it's not just about these three outcomes, is it? There's a whole other layer underneath. At Prospology, we believe that integrity-driven professionals like you and everyone we work with deserve to dream big again. It's not just about doing what your employer is asking of you or checking off tasks on a list. You get to build a life that you feel proud of, that makes you want to get up every morning and do something exciting and new that's really making a difference. And at Prospology, we love to broaden people's horizons with what they're able to accomplish and what their life could look and feel like. So if that's something that interests you, that is what we do here, and we have a whole framework that we use to make this happen. So let me know if you'd like to chat further.